Hello everyone, my name is Regina. I want to talk to you about the game of soccer. Does anyone know where soccer began? Some people say soccer began with the Romans and the ancient Greeks. Some people say soccer began with the Chinese as well. In the 2nd and 3rd centuries BC, the Romans, ancient Greeks, and Chinese all played some form of soccer. About 3,000 years ago, the Chinese played a game they called kuja, which means kickball. This is where they would kick the ball through a goal, and the goal was made of bamboo and a silk cloth. Some countries used games related to soccer when they were preparing for war. And there were many countries that played games where they would kick balls, such as the Romans and the ancient Greeks. The rules of soccer were very simple back then. You could kick each other, punch each other, gouge at the eyes, do whatever you had to do to get the ball to the goal. This caused soccer to be a violent game. So in 1365, King Edward III banned soccer. When King Edward III banned soccer, England decided they would try to make some rules and regulations for the game. So therefore you could no longer punch, kick each other, gouge at the eyes, or even touch the ball with your hands. And we still use some of these rules today. In 1891, they developed a new rule with a penalty kick. The penalty kick rule was designed to try to eliminate some of the violence amongst the players, because they had violence amongst the players and the fans. So that's one of the other reasons why King Edward III banned it. In 1970, the referees started using red cards and yellow cards. With the red cards and yellow cards, they could ban a player from the game or just warn a player to watch how they were becoming very violent and stop and think about it before the referee actually banned them. In May of 1904, the Federation International de Football, which is also known as FIFA, was founded. The Foundation Act was authorized by 7 countries, which include France, Belgium, Denmark, Netherlands, Spain, Sweden, and Switzerland. It was established to recognize England's role in the founding the sport as we know it today, soccer. In 1863, FIFA wanted to hold its own championship and decided to hold a World Cup, which the first World Cup was played in July of 1930. The World Cup has become one of the most coveted championships around the world. Soccer was first played in America in 1827. Soccer is now played in about 200 countries around the world. Today there are many different leagues around the world for soccer. In the U.S. we have the Major League Soccer, which was founded in 1993. However, Team USA has been around since 1885 and has competed in the Olympics and the World Cup. Today, Major League Soccer and other organizations around the world sponsor many youth soccer leagues. America has become one of the most popular sports. Soccer has become one of the most popular sports in America amongst the U.S. children. As I said, the game of soccer started about 3,000 years ago and was very violent. But now it is played all around the world with the rules and regulations to prevent the violence. If you get a chance, I suggest you go watch a soccer game, especially a youth soccer game, as I find that they are very fun and exciting to watch, especially the youth soccer league.